Bonjour tout le monde, comment ça va? J'espère que vous allez bien et vous restez bien. How are you all doing? This is Amiraj and I welcome you to a brand new session for this particular academic year, that is 2022-23. So how is everyone doing? Okay. I can see the excitement. You all are super duper excited for your new ninth or 10th grade. And today I bring to you a very important session related to the curriculum of grade ninth and 10th French, which has been published on the CBSE academic website. So before starting, I would like to tell you how you can download this curriculum. It's pretty simple. You have to go to cbse.gov.in. This is the website of CBSE, right? And you have to click over here, academic website. Then a page will open over here, as you can see. On this, you have to tap on curriculum and the latest one, that is 22-23. We'll be discussing about the curriculum only. Since you're in 9th or 10th, you have to tap on secondary curriculum, and in the languages section, you can find French over here. Okay, so I hope you can see French over here. Fine. Um, Fine. Okay. So once you click on French, a page will open, that is this, if I'm not wrong. Wait a second. Where is it? Achha, I have it over here. Fine. So this page will open, that is French. This is the code that has been given to French 018 class 9 2022-23. And you know that this year we won't be having any terms, no semester division. It is a complete year. At the end of the year, you will be having your exam. For ninth grade, home examination. For 10th grade, the board examination. Just one examination, just like it used to happen in the previous years. But I am lucky that I got the opportunity to give two board exams, right? To showcase our talents, to showcase our skills, our hard work. Isn't it? How many of you agree to this point? Okay. Okay. Let me know if I'm clearly audible and visible in the chat box. I think I am. I guess now we are super ready to start today's session. We are full of josh and enthusiasm, isn't it? Okay, so first we'll be discussing class 9 curriculum followed by class 10 curriculum. Is that clear, everybody? Awesome. Okay, let's get started now. Just a second. First, we have the reading section. Number one, reading section for class 9, which is of 10 marks. Now, what will happen in the reading section, guys? Class 9 students, class 9 French is a bit tough. So follow all my sessions so that you get proper understanding of each and every concept. Clear? One unseen prose passage, which can be factual or descriptive, 150 words. Okay, and with a picture or diagrammatically represented data. So you will get a passage like you get in English, and then you have to answer some of the questions, right? Then you'll be having writing section consisting of 20 marks, one long composition, that is the informal letter of 10 marks, and two short compositions, recipe, message, postcard, description of a person, which is of 5 marks each. And in grammar section, you have these topics, and grammar is of 30 marks, as you know. And at the end, culture and civilization, that is the literature part, you'll be getting short answer type questions, 5 questions of 2 marks each, as well as some MCQ questions. So we'll practice for that. This is the syllabus for literature. Are you able to see that? Okay, so basically you're not able to see it. Just a second. I'll have to become small. I think it's better now. Fine. So you can see the syllabus: la famille au lycée, une journée de Pauline, les saisons, les voyages, les loisirs et les sports, la journée de force, and Festi Sasha, along with your internal assessment. Okay, and the book that you have to refer is Entretien. Textbook lessons 1 to 8 that you need to refer. And this is the entire thing, the structure, how it is going to be divided, that you can read. I wanted to discuss 10th one properly. Okay. Just a second, let me adjust it so that it is visible to you. I guess now it's perfecto. Hmm. Let me zoom it a bit. Hang on. Just a second. Yeah. Now it will be visible, I guess. Is it visible now? That is only the thing, it should be visible to you all. Or let me make it a bit smaller so that it will be visible. Now I guess it's perfect. Okay, now let me read it. If we talk about class 10th over here, yes. Again, reading comprehension, then the writing section. Okay, then the grammar section. You can see all these topics have been mentioned. I've told you how you can get this on the CBSE's official website. In grammar, you'll be having the verbs or the tenses that you can say, right? You'll be having different grammar topics like pronom relatif simple, composé, pronom personnel, COD, COI, I on tonique, trouver la question, discours direct, indirect, négatif, adjectif et pronom démonstratif, adjectif et pronom simple et composé. And you have culture and civilization, key a literature, right? So lesson 2 to 8 and 10. I was shocked after saying that chapter 1 had been removed, which used to be there every year. That is Sruvanuzami. It was there this year also. That is, let's re-meet our friends. So we don't have. So we'll start our journey from up syllabus. That is after the baccalaureate. I'll discuss about baccalaureate. It is a degree basically. Chercher du travail, searching for work. Le plaisir de lire, pleasure of reading. Les médias, the media. Chaque c'est good, I don't know the meaning, it was deleted, that's why. En pleine forme, that is in a good form or a good health. L'environnement, environment, vive la République, living the Republic. Okay, so you can see the textbook is on Srijan, lesson 2 to 8 as well as 10. Okay, everyone, are you having the clarity regarding it? Is everybody having the clarity? If you won't respond, I won't be able to get to know whether my students are getting the clarity or not. So please hit on that like button right away. Right? That will be very, very important. Okay. Talking about section C graph. Acha, this is the structure, right? The typologies of question. See, now if I talk about this, now you have to concentrate over here, this side. First of all, comprehension section. If I talk about that, red color. First, talking about reading comprehension. So you'll have some short answer type questions, right? True or false questions, vocabulary search, and noun and verb forms that through really know, right? Solid text, find a verb, find a noun, find the opposites, right? Opposite is consider. For those of you who don't know the word for opposite, consider, right? And the synonym is qui est similar, right? So you have to attempt 10 out of 14, 10 marks. Clear? Talking about section B, expression. So long composition, informal letter of 10 marks from any of the topic given in 2 to 8 and 10. Leçon 2 à 8 et 10. Right? Rearranging of dialogue, 1 out of 3. Completing the story, 10, that is 2 out of 3. Is that clear? So basically 2 out of 3 you have to attempt. Either rearranging the dialogue. Basically, what it's saying, in the informal letter, you have to attempt 1 out of 3. In this, out of these 3, rearranging of dialogue, completing a story, and writing a message, you have to attempt 2 out of 3. Like out of these 3, you have to attempt any 2. Let's say I'm attempting rearranging of dialogue and completing a story in this way. An informal letter, once a sample paper comes, that it will be clearer to us, right? 5 out of 7 per question, right? You have to attempt any 5 out of 7 per question. One from the verbs, then discourse, direct indirect speech, interrogation, pronom, personnel, négation, relatif composé, adjectif et pronom possessif, démonstratif, subjunctif. Okay, now it's saying topic 1 verbs is compulsory. Student will be tested on any 5 of the remaining topics. So you can get any of the 5 topics from this in your exam. And section D, that is culture et civilisation. The literature part, lesson 2 to 8 and 10 are there over here. And first we'll have 5 short answers. I mean, of 2 marks each, so 10 marks. You have to attempt 5 out of 7. True, false, 5 questions of 1 mark. Match the following, 5 questions of 1 mark. Fill in the blanks, 5 questions of 1 mark. And student will be asked on any two. So that will depend on the board. All right, so we have discussed it. Okay, we have discussed the entire curriculum, how it is going to be taking place, right? How your paper is going to be made, how everything is going to take place. I hope you've got a brief clarity regarding it, right? You can easily download, as I said, through the academic website. You'll get this part, you can tap on curriculum, then from here, you can tap on French to download the entire curriculum. Once the sample paper comes, we'll be very sure with the kind of preparation that we have to do throughout the year. And remember, do not ignore French at all. Remain consistent in French because consistency is the key to success. If you want success in French, if you want 100 by 100, complete your projects, assignments given in the school. Do not procrastinate, do not delay your projects, do not shift them to the end. I'll do it at the end, because that end will never come till the time you lose your marks, and then you're gonna regret. Make French your strong subject because it's a very scoring subject. You all know that. You can score full easily in this, so it's very important that you take care. Is that clear? I hope that is very, very clear to you. Now let me tell you a few tips that you have to remember, especially for grammar section, because grammar section is considered to be the toughest in French. 30 marks, especially the tenses. You will find problem in the tenses, especially when all the tenses are given and you have to find out the appropriate tense. That becomes a problem for students. So what you have to do is practice more and more questions. You can purchase a few books, you can follow my sessions, you can follow the previous year questions that have been asked. Isn't it? I'll also provide you questions, so don't worry. Okay, tenses should be very clear because in ninth, the major problem is tenses. So once they are clear, you can easily crack it. Do not ignore literature. Literature will be from the book. Okay, literature is going to be from the book only. So learn the question and answers properly. Reading comprehension, analyze the text, and always look at the questions first before jumping on to reading the paragraph. Right, writing section, it's all about how you frame your sentences, how you structure your letter. Right, if your format is appropriate, if your content is relevant, if your content and accuracy are up to the mark, right, then only you'll be able to get good marks. And letters of 10 marks, so I expect that you are gonna score good marks. Okay, so let me know from when you want to begin your French syllabus from my side, right in the comment section. Okay, everybody, so that's it. Let's wind up the session now. Okay, it's time to wind up the session. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, that is really good. All of you are paying attention on your concept. That is really important, isn't it? Because if you ignore French, then French is gonna ignore you. It is going to reduce your percentage, and I don't want anybody to get less mark, to get less percentage just because of one subject, isn't it? So make sure that it is your strong subject, just your strong point, so that you can score well. Okay, and do follow my sessions as I say, so that you'll get proper conceptual clarity, because concepts will form your basics. They'll make your basics super strong, right? Okay, now it's time to say goodbye. Bye bye. Merci. Au revoir.